Alright, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Wednesday, September 24th. I caught around 30 points today trading the Nasdaq. I made around $2,000 on Tradeify. Unfortunately, could not trade my evals yet with what's it called? Fucking Alpha Capital. I don't know why I couldn't trade my evals yet. I didn't execute on them. I didn't have time. 9:30 moved too fast. So I got in on my XFAs because I'm not going to trade my evals first. Right? Unfortunately, on Top Step, I did only have 3 accounts and now I only have 2. One of them got stopped in drawdown. On Top Step, I entered in shorts pre-market and got stopped out. It blew one of my accounts. I'll show you guys now. And I lost $800 or $600 on 2 accounts. And then I re-entered and made $800 and only made $430 on Tradeify and my evals on Alpha Capital. If we get a reaction, I might enter. Not off this though. This is not the reaction I was looking for. I wanted price to push higher. Targeting Asian lows and stuff, but if we didn't tap into this 5-minute or the 3-minute, I didn't want to enter, or the 2-minute. I just want us to retrace into some sort of higher time frame PDRA, not just push lower because ES tapped into a gap. That is not what I'm looking for, right? But if we can go over the trade recap for the day, that'd be great. On the 4-hour time frame, all right, you guys already saw these. I'm gonna remove these now, okay? On the 4-hour time frame, we pushed up into a gap. Did we ever break structure on the 4-hour time frame to bullish structure? No. We never flipped bullish. We just pushed up. A retracement is not bullish structure. We pushed up into this 4-hour gap, tapped EQ of the 4-hour gap. We also inversed this one, and we are pushing lower on the hourly time frame. Did we break structure? Yes. We respected this breaker block. We respected this gap. And then what did we do? We swept this high. Keep this in mind. We swept this high right here. Not only is this high London high, we swept London high, or it's that high, sorry, whatever. On the hourly, what is the last move to the downside before we swept the move to the upside? This candle right here, right? So we end up closing below that. So now we get a change in state and delivery on the hourly to the downside. So now the hourly is bearish. At this point in time, the 4-hour and hourly are officially bearish. From there, we hop down to the 15-minute time frame. We see price created a 15-minute IVG, a 15-minute breaker block right here. That price held. A 15-minute bearish gap right here. That price held. And if we hop down to the 5-minute, we can see right here, price created this 5-minute IVG. I entered in pre-market right here with my stops like here. I don't know how I lost so much. Or it was here. Sorry, it was 2 contracts. Right here, 2 contracts targeting London lows. I was very confident in this trade. I would honestly take it again. I don't see why price pushed up all the way here. There's nothing for price to do there. We already tapped into the 15-minute and respected it. We already tapped into the 5-minute. We had already tapped into this 15-minute before up here. We kind of just retapped the CISD on the hourly time frame, right? There was actually no need for that. Like 9:30 was just being mad performative today for no reason. So I did get stopped out of this trade, lost $600 on 2 accounts, and the other one got blown just because the balance was low. So blew 1 XFA, lost 600 on 2 XFAs, no trades on any other firms here. Second trade, performative as Nasdaq, sweep to the upside, candle closure here. We create a 1-minute CISD right here. Right. Once we created it, I didn't even wait for a retrace. I had enough bias to literally just enter in short, targeting London and midnight open. Now, on Tradeify, I took straight profits right here at London low. And on Top Step, just because I was down a little bit, I held to midnight open because I was still confident. I'm still confident that price is going to take out not only Asian, but these lows. My draw for today is 100% going to be this daily gap below us. Even if we don't get it today. Oh, fuck. That's a weekly. This daily gap below us. If we don't get it today, we'll get it overnight or we'll get it tomorrow. But all of this LR are my draws. So I did not hold that trade because, I was down and I want to make money. I held that trade because I have a lot of discretion that price is going to dump today, especially taking out all these lows. Why do we chop? Why does price do this stupid shit? I hate when price does this stupid shit. Yes, this is midnight open, by the way, and this is London low, right? 2-day open, and this is London low that you guys see marked out on my charts. But yeah, this trade was based off the fact that price tapped into a 4-hour bearish gap, right? 4-hour bearish gap. The 1 hour flipped bearish right here. 1 hour bearish CISD. We swept London. On the 50-minute time frame, we have a simple continuation to the downside. On the 50-minute, sweep the highs, inverse this gap, tap into this gap, respect it, push lower, tap into this gap, respect it, push lower. Do I care about these gaps? No. Price already tapped into and had the opportunity to respect them several times, and we never did. What I actually care about is the fact that the 1 hour and 4 hour bearish, so all I'm looking for is a confirmation coming out of a 15-minute PD rate. The 4 hours bearish, the 1 hour is bearish, the 15-minute gets tapped into, 15-minute breaker block, 15-minute breaker block, 15-minute fair value gap, London lows, Asian lows, and midnight open. All of the above are potential places that price has the opportunity to reverse from. That is where I take my profits, right? If you look at literally the 1 minute, right? Sweep these highs, close below. That is my opportunity to go short. Stops are above the body just because I wasn't comfortable setting out a 30-point stop loss. If price is going to trade up in the wick, the odds are it's probably going to take out some more highs before wanting to push lower. So I would only be willing to risk 16 points on this trade. I think I put my stop like here, actually, above this high, just to give it some more wiggle room. But yeah, did not want price to break that body. Clear shorts to London and midnight open. Like I said, I made $2,000 on Tradeify and $500 on Top Step, which is quite literally nothing, but it is what it is. So $500 on top, so $2,500 day, and I'm still looking for an entry to trade my evals with Alpha Capital futures, because I do want to trade these evals, because I've not had the chance to yet. They're literally up $500. I think I'm just going to go short on 2 of them. Alright, I'm short on 2 of them. Very light size to Asian lows. Alright. I will update you guys on how that goes. You guys have my Instagram and TikTok, so feel free to follow me on there. Discord is closed. Mentorship is closed until further notice. I am no longer taking on any more students just because I have so much on my plate right now. And I'm just going to make sure these kids succeed before anyone else even joins. So I hope you guys have a great fucking day, and I will see you boys tomorrow. Stay tuned for the YouTube videos. I will post these every single day. All right, much love. Trade safe, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace out.